Hello everyone, I'm Winnie Lee Xingrong, and I'll be doing on Project 2, Multilingualism in Singapore Community. And the place I will be introducing is Yishun, formerly known as Yishun, which is a residential town located at the north of Singapore. Developed in the 1980s, Yishun is one of the earliest townships. It also has a long and rich history. There are many places in Yishun, and the place which I will be focusing on will be Chong Pang City. Chong Pang City is a housing estate located in the subzone of Yishun West. There are many eateries, hawker centers, wet markets, and traditional shops situated there. Since Yishun can be considered as an old town, there are quite a number of elderly populations residing here. Chong Pang is also a bustling housing estate, especially crowded in the morning, where crowds of families will be seen dining out at hawker centers. So while roaming at the hawker centers, I saw a sign at the shop selling drinks, which includes the menu of different coffee names. These names are sometimes a combination of dialects and Malay. Kopi O refers to black coffee, and kopi is a Malay word for coffee, and O is a Hokkien word for no milk. Teh is a Hokkien word for tea. And when you look at the blue signboard, it is really interesting to see that even English can be combined with dialects, such as Teh O Ice and Coffee O Ice. This makes me think that the coffee culture and how to order coffee in Singapore is really a unique heritage, which is different from that of Western countries. Also, people dining out at the hawker centers mostly spoke in Mandarin and the Min dialect or Hokkien. Here is a recording of a conversation in one of the hawker centers there. In the recording, one person said heng ah, which is a Hokkien word to mean lucky. It is also used in Singlish to mean what a close shave. Now I will be introducing some of the shop signs found in Yishun. I found quite a lot of Hokkien shop signs, such as Hong An, where Hong means Feng in Hokkien. This shop sign of the herbal tea shop is also written in Hokkien, where Fu is hawk in Hokkien. This sign of a pawn shop is written in 4 official languages of Singapore, which reflects the multilingual linguistic landscape. However, it is quite a rare example, since most of the signs I found in Yishun contain the Mandarin name of the shop and a romanization form of dialects. Let's take a look at the following pictures for a few examples. Most of the signs there are written in Hokkien, but I have spotted a sign that is written in Cantonese. There is also a bilingual sign that is quite modern. In conclusion, multilingualism is demonstrated in Chong Pang City through language recorded in conversations used in hawker centers. I chose to record conversations in hawker centers since it is a good reflection of the most natural state and comfortable mode of language used among people there in their daily lives. The coffee menu also shows the unique way of Singaporeans ordering coffee, which reflects how dialects have influenced our way of life. Also, many traditional shops are observed there. Since these are traditional shops, it probably explains why the shop signs mostly contain dialects written in a romanization form. The shop signs are clear evidences of multilingualism present in the linguistic landscape of Singapore. Since Chong Pang City is a 41-year-old neighborhood to date, it has preserved the traditional way of life and culture there, and its language usage is different from other modern towns. However, it is also important to note that even though usage of dialects is prevalent there, English is still the dominant language used on the shop signs in Chong Pang City, which clearly demonstrates the status of English in Singapore as the first language. The linguistic landscape of Chong Pang City is quite diverse, where shop signs are written in a variety of languages, while language used in conversations are predominantly Mandarin and Hokkien. This is because Yishun is an old town with many elderly population residing there, who generally speak dialects. Takeaways that I have gained through this fieldwork observation is that if we do not make a conscious effort to preserve a language, it will gradually die out within the community. Since language acquisition can only be successful if one continues using it on a daily basis and are exposed to it constantly in the society. It will be a challenge for the younger generation to preserve dialects, but I believe as long as we are willing to do so, not all hope is lost.